All right. So yesterday at church, when I was listening to the message, I was thinking this would be great to share with our team. And then Kara asked today if I want to do devotional. I was like, sure. You know what I'll talk about. All right. So his whole message was about being a bridge and not a wall. And one of the things he said that I really liked is he said people are messy. And the more people you know, the more people you talk to, the more people you have relationships with, I feel like the more messier it is and the more you realize how messy it is. And he said a lot of times we don't want to put on our boots and get in the mud. So it's easier for us to be a wall when we're supposed to be being a bridge. And he shared the story he shared was about a man that he knew. And he said that his son was needing a job and because he was young, but so he started putting out flyers saying he can mow your yard. And an older man called and asked if he could come mow his yard. And so he went out to their yard and he asked his dad to go with him. And they went out there and they said the grass was really tall. So they told him, like, we'll charge this price now and then later we'll charge less just for the upkeep. And he said that guy was an ex-veteran, I believe. And so he was just a lot, he said he was very blunt to the point, like not super nice. And they started mowing his yard. And one day the guy was asking him what he did, and he said that he works with people, and he didn't like say exactly what he did. He's like, well, what exactly does working with people mean? And he told him I'm a minister, and he's like, well, I don't like ministers. Like, okay. So they kept mowing his yard, and then one day his daughter came down to stay with him, and his daughter took him to church, and they went to that guy's church. And so he was thinking, yes, this is like perfect opportunity to minister to him. And at the end of the message, he has the altar call, nothing happens, and the old man's walking out of the church, and he goes, you didn't save me, pastor. And he's like, no, I didn't, but if you keep coming, or he said, you will be saved. And he said the daughter went home, so he didn't come to the church anymore. But one day they were having a coat drive at their church. And he said it's a small town, so there's not much to do. And when stuff is going on, everybody knows about it. So that guy was driving around, he saw all the cars in the parking lot. So he stopped by there and asked them what they were doing. And he told them what they're doing. And he's like, well, why don't they go out and buy their own coat like I do? And he said, just everybody's not that privileged, and some people they can't afford it, different reasons. And so that guy went home and grabbed 4 coats out of his closet and brought them there for them to give away at the coat drive. And then a little bit later down the road, they were having a food drive. It's basically the same story. That guy stops by and he wants to know what they're doing. And then he's like, well, why don't they go buy their own food? And told him the same thing. And so that guy actually goes to the store, gets 2 boxes of food and brings it to them so they can hand out at the food drive. And then eventually he has a stroke, and his daughter, that's the person they reach out to, is this pastor. And they ask him, she tells him he's had a stroke, will you go see him? And so he goes and visits him and prays for him. And I guess later, eventually he passes away. And they asked him if he would do his funeral. And he said, was he saved? Did he ever get saved? And his daughter said, yes, he did. And so he was just showing that, one thing I forgot to mention is he said they had a dinner at their church. It was for older people. And that guy stopped by then and they told him to stay. And they said that he talked very different than them and said a lot of words they don't use. And he didn't hold back at the dinner either. But they were still just like loving to him. And so eventually the guy does come to know Jesus and he does get saved, but he was just showing a lot of times it doesn't look like how we want it to look. A lot of times people say things that are very offensive to us and we would rather them not say. But instead of being a wall and getting offended and getting our feelings hurt, we need to remember that every encounter we have with somebody, it's an opportunity for us to be a bridge for them and to love them well. That way they can come to know Jesus. And if it's not right now, you've still planted a seed and they will come later down the road. And I feel like how part of that goes with Plexus is because we talk to a lot of people. And so one, it's for an opportunity for us to minister, just to be a light for them with our faith. And another thing is I feel like God uses Plexus to change people's life with their health, with their finances and things like that. But to start Plexus, you don't have to have any degree. You don't have to do any interviews. You don't have to have anything like that. So people all over and all different kinds of people, and some people that have no training and are just getting started. And so we just kind of have to remember that we need to always be a bridge and be patient and just continue to show up and be there for them so we can guide them, because God can use it to change their life. And that is all I have.
I always get emotional whenever I hear about people like finding Jesus. I have no idea who this guy is. I'll like start tearing up when you're like, oh, he got saved.
I know. I was practicing this, like what I was going to say, because I wanted to make sure I remembered the story downstairs. And I started crying when I was saying that part. I was like, okay, we got to get it together. So we don't do that for the call.
It's like such an incredible gift. And you're talking about two people not knowing what we know. I actually had this conversation with Barbara Ann the other day because she had asked me a question and I sent her an answer, but it was like a not a very thorough answer. And I just assumed that what was in my head was in her head. And I've been in this business for almost 10 years now, and she's been in this business for what, like 5 months? So it's like a big difference. And then she comes back to me and she's like done the things that I mentioned, except it was different than how I did it. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I forget that what's in my head is not in your head. And it's just something really good to remember in this business, that like we are different and not everybody knows what we know. And it takes time to get to that point.
Right. I heard someone say one time, like, just because you had to learn the hard way doesn't mean they have to. Like, sometimes if they want a little baby, I mean, sometimes you can take advantage of it, I feel like, and be like, not want to put in the work yourself. But sometimes people just need that step-by-step guidance, and we can give it to them. We don't have to make them take the hard route just because we might have had to for that.
Yeah. I don't want any of you guys to have to take the route that I took.
Right.
Make it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
Mandy, you want to take over?
I can try. Emma's really trying to talk to Ember. She got super excited when Ember got on. She's going, hi, the whole time. All right, I am going to switch gears a little bit and talk about our November promotions. So Plexus released them this morning, and as always, they are incredible. So one thing that they are offering us this month are the holiday gift sets. So you can gift, it said like gift others health for Christmas and stuff. So they actually put on there already, I took a picture of it, what these are going to be. So one of the options that you can purchase is the active gift set, and it's going to come with 5 sticks of active peach mango, 5 sticks of active pineapple lemongrass, 6 stainless steel ice cubes, and a $10 Plexus voucher. And it's in a cute little gift box, all decorate up. So you're going to be able to gift these to others, but then it's also going to have that $10 Plexus voucher so that maybe they will get on and use that voucher and order something else from you. So I think these are going to be really awesome to share. And then they also have the make your holidays happier with hydration. Kara's trying to show you the set there. And it's going to come with 5 sticks of the blueberry hydrate and 5 sticks of the lemon lime hydrate. It comes with Plexus branded sticker, a tumbler, reusable straw, and a $10 Plexus voucher. So you are, sorry, she's been right there. These are $50, I believe, and you do get 25 PV for them. So you still get PV for ordering these, but I think it's going to be really great this holiday season to share with others who've maybe thought about Plexus. And then, like I said, they have that code discount in there to get on and use your link and order later. They also still have the $20 off if you add Reset. I don't know if there's a product of the month, but it did say the collagen is only going to be 450 perks. It's normally 500 perks. So if you get on and use your perks with the collagen, you get to save 50 perks than what it normally is. And then they do still have free shipping on $175. So if they order the Reset in a welcome pack, they're going to get free shipping. And then what I'm super excited about is put some cash in your pocket for the holidays. So this month they are incentives. We've had gifts the past couple months. But now going into the holidays, they know a lot of us need cash right now. Buying Christmas is hard. So you're going to get $100 if you sign 3. You're going to get $400 if you sign 6, and then you're going to get $800 if you sign 9. So this is on top of all the other ways that they already pay us these extra bonuses. So I just want to encourage you to really take advantage of this incentive, not only for yourself. I know it's going to help so many of us work our business and earn that cash so that we can afford the holidays, but also be really intentional of sharing this gift with others. So many people struggle during the holiday time, especially with the world right now and inflation. A lot of people are probably thinking, how in the world am I going to pay for Christmas this year? And we have something that we can offer them. So I really just want you to be intentional of sharing that. Share it on your page on Facebook. Even people who have not signed up, share this business opportunity. Try to share daily something on your page about the business opportunity. People do not know if we do not tell them. Network marketing has such a bad name. They don't even realize how different Plexus is, and they're never going to realize unless we talk about it. So be really intentional of sharing it on your Facebook. Every single person that you signed up last month and month before and this month, make sure that you are reaching out to them and telling them about what they are doing. A newbie that has not done any ranks yet that signs up, if they sign 9 people this month, which is totally doable, especially it's the beginning of the month, they have all month to do this, they're going to earn $1,623 this month for doing that. And I know that can really be like the biggest blessing to so many this Christmas season. So make sure that you are telling others, sharing that, and reaching. And no one can do this unless we tell them about it. We sometimes get aggravated about not being able to get business builders, but we can't get it if we're not talking about it. So just as much as we share all the other testimonies, the health side of Plexus is so incredible and changes so many lives, but the business side of Plexus is just as important and changes just as many lives. So let's make sure to share that.
We do need to be telling everybody, especially that's already joined us, about this incentive. I am going to encourage you guys to have a lot of personal one-on-one conversations. I think that we're going to get a lot farther with one-on-one conversations with people and letting them know what's available to them, letting them know that you are there to help them. Then just like a lot of times I just see people like posting the graphics on their timeline or posting it in their stories and then just thinking that maybe that is enough to get the word out, and it's not. So be having those personal conversations with people.
Your skin will look so much brighter, smoother, younger, and it's this.
Sorry, we still have kids. They don't ever go away. But yeah, have those conversations and use that script. Like I pride myself in helping people get their products paid for, and you can let them remind them Christmas is coming up. Like that is one of the most stressful times of year for people because there is a lot of extra things to buy for. So a couple other things that I want to talk about before we jump off here today is we have a lot of really exciting things coming up. So we have the promotion that Amanda talked about in all month long. Like set your goals today, figure out what you're going to do, and put in the work every single day to get there. You guys will not believe how many people get their 3 people, their 6 people, or their 9 people, whatever their people goal is, like the last 3 days of the month. And then they're like stressing out and messaging you like the last day or two, like I haven't got anybody, but they have not worked the rest of the month. If you will get busy now and you will be sharing now, and you can reach your goals quickly, but you're also spreading that hope to everybody that comes in and joins in you and gives them the opportunity to do the exact same thing. We also have a weight loss challenge going on. Nikia is heading this up. It has started today. There is a $10 buy-in if you want to be a part of that. She's got a private group set up. They're holding each other accountable, sharing all of the recipes and things like that. And then at the end of their 2 months, with everybody that's bought in, they are splitting the pot of like the biggest losers sort of thing. So if you want to be a part of that, reach out to Nikia and she will get you out of the group. And then all you'll need to do is Venmo, PayPal her $10 for that. We're also starting a Bible study. I'm really, really excited about this. There's been a couple people that's actually reached out to me in the past couple weeks, saying that they would love to have a Bible study. They would love to dive deeper. I know we do our devotion, and I am so like excited that even the devotions is leading to people wanting to know more and do that in this way. And Barbara Ann actually put one together for us. She's put together a schedule for us, and she's going to be like leading this. We are looking for people to help lead these, kind of taking turns doing this. So she is going to be doing the first one, which is November 7th. And Barbara, do you care to tell me the other dates again? You sent me a picture, but a kid took off with my phone. So I don't have that right now.
Yeah. A second, let me pull it up. November 28th, December 5th, and December 19th.
Okay, so we are looking for people that are interested in hosting right now on the 28th, the 5th, or the 19th. So these are Monday evenings, and then we'll get together and we'll hop on here for about an hour or so and pray for each other, share victories, share praise reports, but also dive in a little deeper to God's word and just kind of help us bond as a team better as well. But this is something that is available to like your potentials. It's available to just customers, things like that. You can reach out and you can let them know that this is something that our community is going to be offering right now. And if they want to join us, that would be incredible. We also have a team retreat coming up. So we have Super Saturday, which is January 14th, I think is the exact date. So January 14th is Super Saturday. So we have rented a place in Branson for us to get together and hang out for the weekend. If you want to come, it's $90. So that's helping cover your room. We're providing the meals. We are putting together an Uncover Your Legacy gift package. So like this shirt that I'm wearing right now, everybody will get one that comes to the retreat, and it'll also have like hashtag Plexus on it. So we're really excited about that, but we're also going to have a bunch of other gifts in there as well to make sure that you guys get like the gift package. And if you want to go, I really encourage you to Venmo me and have your spot secure like no later than December 15th, because we just want to make sure everything is ordered and ready to go for you. Doesn't mean you can't come if you don't get your order, like don't pay for it by December 15th. It just means I cannot guarantee that you will get the gift package, because we are ordering these, we are customizing these, and we want to make sure that you have one. So whenever you message me or whenever you Venmo me your money, just throw your shirt size on the Venmo. You can put like retreat medium, retreat large, or whatever, and I'll know what so I can get the right shirt sizes. So several of you guys have already paid, so you guys can just send me a message and I'll write that down. But I have 15 people that have reached out to me and told me that they are going, and we have 7 spots that are officially taken, which means those 7 have like paid, ready to go, all the things. But it is limited number of spots, but we want like as many people that want to be there to be there. We just really think it'll be a really good time to encourage each other. We always have so much fun together. We really do. And like our parties and our events and all of those things, like I feel like people always leave like excited and feeling refreshed and just feeling more connected to each other. So this will be a whole weekend that we get to do that, and then also get some corporate training in there together as well. So I think that's all that I have on my notes. Anything I missed? No? Okay. Well, it was pretty short and sweet today. I'm really, really excited about the month. I've been waiting for a long time for Plexus to do like another cash incentive. They did these like all year last year. And then like we've said, they've kind of done more prizes the past couple months. So this is perfect going into the holidays. And $1,600 for a new person starting a new business is a lot of money. Okay, well, I will see you guys on Facebook. Thanks for jumping on with us.